At some point in my mid to late 20s, I met a man in person whom I had been introduced to through a dating website. When I first met this man and my eyes met his eyes, I experienced an intense feeling of love at first sight. And at that point in my life, I had already had a lot of energy healing training, and I understood chakras, and I was able to deduce that love at first sight is actually not love at first sight. It's a soul recognition of someone that you've known in a past life. So I was able to think about this experience in a practical manner. And I understood that I had known this man in a previous life, and I knew that the experience of love at first sight didn't mean that I loved him. I didn't know this person. So I was able to look at his behavior and look at the words he was saying in connection to his behavior to determine if I wanted to partner with this person. And I believe that if someone doesn't have energy training, or they don't understand how the third eye or other chakras work, that this kind of experience could be so strong that you might mistake it for meaning that you're supposed to be with this person, or that you do love this person. And that's not the case. So if you do experience love at first sight, please know that this just means you've known this person in a past life. This person that I met, we did not end up partnering. We dated for a little while. It was intense, but I did learn a lot from it. And sometimes we meet people in the current lifetime that we've known in a past life in order to learn, in order to grow. And I was able to learn from my experience with this man in a way that helped me actually attract my life partner. It helped me grow as a person into who I am today. And it was an intense experience. I did get probably more than one psychic reading about it. And I remember one woman that I went to who read palms, and that's called chiromancy, that I eventually took a class from to learn how to do that from her. She told me that I knew this man in a past life, and that he suddenly died, and the whole rest of my life I pined for him, whereas he left the body. So that's probably why it was an intense experience for me. I felt this longing for this person, and he probably didn't have the same experience. I don't even know if he experienced love at first sight when he met me. These were not things that we discussed. So I just want you to know that if you've experienced love at first sight, it can mean a lot of different things, and you have to try to ground yourself in this reality and say to yourself, what do I want? What does this mean for me? And is this person behaving in a way that I approve of for a partner for me? I want you to think about it in an empowered way.